Hey you guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to do some email messaging, email marketing. So a couple different ways. Let me just go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay, ooh, let me see here. Okay, I think that is shared. Okay, so this is MailChimp, okay? So I sent emails two different ways, one through the back office and one through MailChimp. There's other ways to send emails. I just have done MailChimp, and so I'll show you what I've done, but I think there's another one called Mad Mimi. There's a few of them that you can use to send emails. So I'll just walk you through MailChimp. Again, you can pick whatever one you want. MailChimp, great. So here you'll go to MailChimp and just MailChimp.com, and you'll set up an account, and it's free. So it's pretty self-explanatory how to set up a MailChimp account. So then you'll log in, and you will log in, and this is kind of your dashboard. And so there's audiences, and then there's campaigns. And so that's kind of what I'll show you how to do here. So for your audience, for the free version, you only get one audience, okay? And so it's one thing you can do with your audiences is tag them. So for example, you can see over here, this is my entire Airtable contact list. And then this is customers who've placed an order. And these are my Louisville customers, which is local to me. And so, and these are customers who have placed orders in my back office. So as you can see, I've sent samples to this many people, actually more, some people have unsubscribed, but I've sent emails to these amount of people. These people have placed orders, and these people, fall into both categories. So I'll kind of show you, let's see, manage audience maybe. Oh, here we go, 930, I'll just click this here. So, okay, so you can see over here the tags. Some people are customers that have placed an order, and they're also in my Airtable. So hopefully everyone in my customers have placed an order. Anyway, so you'll add an audience, and here we go. So let's see if I can add an audience. I think you can view audiences here. And then so you've hit your audience limit, but what you would do if this was not here, you would click create audience, okay? And I'll just show you how you add people. So you click create audience, and then what happens is it'll ask you if you want to import them. So you'll import them, and I always do copy and paste from a file. So I click copy and paste, and then what I do is I will either go to Airtable. I'll just show you how I do this to get them over into MailChimp. So go to my Color Street list, and then what I do is there is these three drop down or three dots here. You click download CSV, and then I've got to move this. Okay, then I click show in Finder, or if you have, basically you want to show it in the folder. You don't want to just open it up because you have to have a special program to open up a CSV. So you just right click it, open with Excel. So then the CSV will open up in an Excel document. Okay. So while that's waiting, I'll show you how to do that from your customers. So I want to say you go to Message Center. They just changed this recently, so let me just triple check on this. Okay, maybe just run report. Let me just check. Okay, I think this is everybody out of 718. Yes. Okay, so you click Export to Excel right up here. So again, you go to Message Center, run the report with everybody in it, and then you click Export to Excel. And so then it will do the same thing. And here you can open, because it'll open in Excel. Okay, so then we've got this opened over here. And what I do is I get rid of, all I need is email address and first name, last name. So I literally get rid of this. I just delete it, delete. And then I get rid of address, city, state, zip, phone, because all you need is their email addresses. And then just delete. Okay, then what I do is I copy paste this, copy, and then I go back to MailChimp and I say I'm gonna import this, continue to set up, and then all you do is paste it right in there. Okay, and then you click I understand, and then continue to match, and then you know, you can skip all these. Then what'll happen is it'll ask you, update any existing contacts. You always want to do this, because then what happens is you might upload the same address, like upload it more than once or something like that. And then you want to add or create a tag. So this is my Airtable list, okay? So, or you can add a tag. So you would say, you would add them to entire Airtable contact list, and then update existing contacts, okay? So we'll continue to review. And then what it's gonna do is then you just click import. And so say I went to an event and I had like 20 more people to add. You know, you can just add them to that current list that you already have. See, and I had 939, now I have 953. I have more people that I just added. So, okay. So then what I'll do, and you can do the same thing where you can take the Excel list from here, and then what you would just do is you'd add more contacts, import the contacts, and, you know, copy and paste. So let me go back to that Excel really quick. Okay, so this one's good. I don't need to save it anymore. Yes. Okay, so this one, again, I'll keep first, last name, email. So I just have to go like this, copy, and then I'll go into copy and paste again, continue to set up, paste. All right, I understand, continue to match. Okay, continue. And then I'm gonna add these to customers that have placed orders, update, and then, you know, like I said, if there's any of the same, then they don't add it in because it's already the same. And if somebody unsubscribes and you delete it from this list, they won't be allowed back on that email. So say someone orders from you, but they unsubscribe and you delete it from the list because they've unsubscribed, they won't be allowed back on. So when you send out emails, it gives an option for them to unsubscribe, which is great. Okay, so that's how you import it. Now let's see, it's gonna refresh in a second and show me. So yeah, I got like 10 more contacts from that. Okay, so all right, now let's go back to, okay, so here's how you send an email. You go to the campaigns, and what you'll do is you'll create a new campaign, okay? And I basically just click email right there, okay? So click email, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So I just did this Thursday throwback one. And, okay, so campaign preview. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I've sent this out. Oh, I might have to go throw you, but basically it's a template, so you can load stuff in. So you can put your logo in there, and then you can add in, you know, like I'll take the newsletter that they send us, Color Street, and then I'll just take the graphics and kind of recreate it, or I'll go take some nail fees, throw them in there, and I just put in the wording, you know, and kind of change it up for whatever I need. And, you know, I'll show in, okay, a little 12 days of Christmas happening, and just do some other nails, things like that. You know, I like to give a recommendation of something that I love. And then I'll also do like a call to action to join my VIP group or my behind the scenes group. And then just like a little something personal. And then, you know, don't forget to shop the bundle here kind of thing. So let me go back. Okay, let me see if I can create right here. Okay, so I'll just show you what it looks like. Campaign name, I'll just say July newsletter 2, because I'm going to be doing another one next week anyway. So it'll show up. So what you do is you just add your recipients. And so you'll choose an audience. I'll choose everyone who's subscribed. And then you can personalize it to first name. And then, so I'll save that. From will be from my email. Then you can add a subject line in here. You know, like this one's like 650 manicures or something like that. You know, you want it to catch their eye so they'll open it. So we'll save that. And then you design the content. So design email is what you press. And then you can pick any of these templates to do as long as they fall within, you know, the right, because you get more layouts if you upgrade. So anyway, you can do make an announcement, okay? And so, or whatever. And then over here's the content. You know, this is over here is how you design it. And all you do is just drop and drag it in, okay? And then you can add, and then you just click on it. And then over here you replace, you add images. So you upload them from your computer. You can click on any of them, put them in. And then, you know, I'll insert it, you know, and then you can change, you just click on it and then you can change the typing. Then you save and close after you're all done designing it. And then you'll say finish later, but then, you know, once you've actually done this, then up here it'll be bold. You can press send, and you can only schedule it now if you pay. You used to be able to schedule it for free, but you just click send when you want it to send. And then it blasts all your emails. So this is really great to do when there's like a great deal and you don't know if everyone in your VIP group seeing it, or you've got customers who are not in your VIP group and you want them to know about it also. Now you can also go to, in your Color Street back office message center, you can press this send emails button. So again, you went to message center, you ran the report for everybody, emails, send emails. And it will send to everybody in your list, everybody, and you can do like a little template and then a subject and then a thing here, and you can attach pictures, all that, and then you can also preview the email before, and then you just send email. So that's another great thing to do, is just do it from your back office, and it comes from your email that you have set up, so they'll be replying to that email. So anyway, those are just a couple ways to send emails. Doing like a monthly newsletter is awesome. A weekly little snippet is awesome. You basically just want to have different ways that you're staying in front of your customers. So some people might be seeing you all the time in your VIP group, but there's some people who might not be seeing you all the time and they've only ordered once and they're not in your Facebook group. And so you also want to be sending out emails so that way they'll remember, oh yeah, my nail lady, you know? So definitely when there's like these Throwback Thursday bundles or any kind of special, or if you're doing specials in your VIP group, you want to drive people there, you can include a call to action to the team behind the scenes group, all this stuff. So definitely take advantage of email, and I have it on our Power Hour to do monthly, on the monthly checklist. So definitely work it in. At least just start with doing it once a month and work your way up to a couple times a month to once a week, you know, and hopefully it'll just help your business like it has mine. I love sending emails out and I really enjoy them, and I get a lot of really great feedback on them. So I'm sure the same would happen for you. Okay, that's all I've got for you. Bye.